We are busy with equations, and in this video we will solve for x. So here we are given 3 multiplied by x to the power of negative 2/3 is equal to 27. So for the first step, I will actually divide both sides by 3. So on the left-hand side, the 3's will cancel out, and on the right-hand side, 27 divided by 3 is equal to 9. Now I'm left with quite a unique equation. So this does take some practice to see, and what I'm doing is I'm rewriting x to the power of negative 2/3 as x to the power of negative 1/3 raised to the power of 2. So remember the exponent laws that said if I have x to the power of a with b on the outside, I can rewrite that as x to the power of a times b. So what I'm doing now is I'm reversing that exponent law. So I'm taking this negative 2/3 and I'm rewriting it as negative 1/3 multiplied by 2. This leads me to write x to the power of a negative 1/3 as k. So I'll replace the contents of this brackets with the letter k. And that becomes k squared is equal to 9. Now, a common mistake that students make is they say k squared is 9, so they take the square root on both sides, and therefore k is equals to plus 3. But this is a mistake, because if you solve for k in this equation, k is actually plus 3 or k is equals to negative 3. And how we get that is, if we move the 9 to the left-hand side, it becomes k squared minus 9 equal to 0. So this is called standard form. When you have your equation in standard form, you look on the left-hand side to see if you can factorize it. So you can see that k squared minus 9 is a difference of 2 squares. And when we factor a difference of 2 squares, we split the k's up and we split the 9's up as 3 and 3. And the contents or the inside of the bracket will be plus 3 and minus 3. Now if you set each of these sets of brackets equal to 0, you have k is negative 3 or k is equal to 3. Now remember, we still need to solve for x. So k equals to negative 3 would become x to the power of negative 1/3 is equal to negative 3. And k equal to 3 would become x to the power of negative 1/3 is equal to 3. And now we can solve for x. So let us focus on the left-hand side first. If I have x to the power of a negative 1/3 and I want to create x or x to the power of 1, then I'll multiply this negative 1/3 with its reciprocal. So that is negative 3 over 1. And what I do on the left-hand side, I repeat on the right-hand side. So if I take negative 3, I'll raise it to the power of negative 3. And that's the same as saying 1 over negative 27. Now we repeat those steps on the right-hand side with x equals to positive 3. So again, I'll take the exponent and multiply it with negative 3. That creates x on the left-hand side, and on the right-hand side, it creates 1 over 27. So can you see, for this equation, we have 2 values of x. Thank you for watching. Remember to show your support by hitting the like button and subscribing to MatheNatic.